A man free of bloodlines who still thinks he's pretty oozy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
I faced off against Zayn when he began his WWE career a decade ago. We always saw the heart, but even I did not know he would rise to this level.
Well, Corey, whether he was cheered or booed, Zayn has consistently fought the odds, defied his critics, and now he is competing at his highest level.
No more bloodline. Sami Zayn is now fighting for himself. I challenge you to find a more impressive young talent.
Very skilled, but also very arrogant.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Austin Theory!
All the potential in the world, but unfortunately, a bad attitude too.
Saxton, get out of the way. You can't be in this selfie.
This guy has everything going for him. A surefire future main eventer.
The future has become the now, Cole. Austin Theory is already primed for the main event in WWE.
The self-proclaimed locker room leader, Sami Zayn, ready to kick things off here.
Being an honorary Uce has taken Sami Zayn's status to the next level. Always the opportunist, Sami saw that there was some mutual back-scratching that could pay off once he aligned himself with the bloodline.
We'll see if this so-called affiliation Zayn has can produce any results in this match.
He'll have a tough time tonight because Austin Theory is like someone made a superstar in a laboratory. His stats are maxed and he's as hungry as it gets. Theory may be young, but he is literally built for success.
Theory's age is the biggest mark for and against him. Thus far, his natural abilities have won out. We'll see if they do again here tonight.
Brain Buster!
Targeting the neck! Neck breaker!
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Suplex brings them down.
Theory's lost any momentum here.
Yeah, such intensity from Zayn right now.
And Theory found himself a little over his head there.
Zayn capitalized on that opening when it appeared.
Austin Theory is a young and hungry talent. Do you think that will help him or hurt him in this match tonight?
You'd think it might hurt him, but Theory's natural abilities have been more than enough to offset any inexperience. As long as he doesn't let this one get away from him, he'll be in good shape.
Don't do it! Crossbody!
To the floor. That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
From the top, diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? Momentum fully shifted to Sami.
Yeah, some flaws in Theory's game plan are showing.
Boom.
And that negates Zayn's offense. Makes him pay with a counter.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton, now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud. Ooh, exploder in the corner.
Sami Zayn delivering that move with tremendous impact. Ooh.
Paluma kick. No doubt, Sami just ended this.
Makes the cover. What a win. What a victory tonight.
Certainly earned it.
Wait a second.
Well, how about going to celebrate? This is uncalled for. This is ridiculous.
Hey, you won the match. Isn't that enough?
This issue was so deeply personal. This is just insult to injury.
The Irish Ace, ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
JD's recently proven very difficult to beat because of his incredible threshold for pain.
Does this guy not freak you out? I mean, he signed an NXT Championship contract in blood.
Disturbing with a quiet intensity, right? Ferocious thoughts that will turn to disturbing actions.
Yeah, those disturbing actions include dismantling the human body, utilizing pressure points, joint locks, and ligaments that can tear tendon from bone.
Yeah, JD McDonough loves putting the human brain and body through severe trauma. This guy is pure evil.
Listen, he'll attack if he senses even the slightest fear or trepidation.
Hey, JD, fear and trepidation? To my left, look at Saxton.
Quiet, Corey.
Now this is gonna be good.
Without a doubt, one of the greatest Lucha Libre stars in sports entertainment history.
Break out your notepads because we are about to receive a master class in high flying.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Rey Mysterio!
One of the all-time greats. Listen to the ovation for the biggest little man in the history of WWE, Rey Mysterio.
You gotta love an underdog story like Rey Mysterio's.
It sounds nice, but I wouldn't know. I've never been an underdog in my life.
J.D. McDonough seems to view his opponents with a certain level of contempt and disgust. He accuses them of being imperfections needing to be cleansed from the ring. You might say he has a bit of an empathy problem.
Yeah, the problem is that he has no empathy. McDonough is as cruel and dangerous as they come. And if I'm being honest, he kind of gives me the creeps.
I think he shakes up his opponents as well, the way he openly enjoys inflicting pain on others.
And then there's an absolute living legend on the other side in Rey Mysterio. Mysterio's forgotten more about being in the ring than most people will ever know, Saxton included.
Rude, but you are not completely wrong there, Corey. Mysterio never fails to remind us just how much in-ring knowledge he has accumulated over his long, storied career.
Oh, Mr. 619 with a wrist lock.
Mysterio's got more in mind here all the way from the top. My goodness.
We've seen J.D. McDonough overcome the odds time and time again. Tell me, Corey, how is he able to accomplish that?
Simply put, Cole, McDonough is full of spit and vinegar. Even if he's got a clear disadvantage, he'll make up for that with determination. And if that fails, then there's creative interpretation of the rules. He has a hold of JD.
Oh, God, face first.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Rey Mysterio now. Oh, look out.
Number one. Here comes the second.
And around and out for the third. Three Amigos style by Rey Mysterio.
Uh-oh, sunset flip power bomb. What awareness seeing Ray coming.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
Caught with the boot. Here we go. Rey Mysterio has him in position.
6-1-9. There's Mysterio showing once again why he's a living legend there.
Frog splash.
Is that
For the win. 2. Man, they earned that victory. What a win.
I agree, the WWE Universe. Oh, wait a second. The loser of this match, not done.
They paid for it all right.
Ooh.
Didn't quite go the way they wanted.
That's the understatement of the night.
Now the winner can celebrate.
How embarrassing.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Diamond Mine from Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, and Tamamaki.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
Doesn't matter if the title's on the line here tonight. This woman lives to compete under any circumstance.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
And you can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
An NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, and multiple-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, there was truly no limit to the future success of Io Sky, especially with Damage Control by her side. Well, lover or hater, Sky has one of the best moonsaults in all of WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. If we're lucky, we'll see another one tonight.
The genius of the Sky about to assert control. Io Sky ready to take this match to new heights here tonight.
You don't earn the name Genius of the Sky by being anything less than innovative, Michael. While her offense might seem wild at times, it's obvious the amount of planning and calculation that goes into each movement. When Io Sky takes to the top rope, people often draw the parallel to an air show.
And lucky for us, Byron, we have front row seats.
You think she's worried at all about facing the champ?
She damn well better be. When you have a title, the chip on your shoulder can't be overstated. You have to step up your game every single night. Your reign depends on it.
Nice takedown.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Look at this.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Waistlock. No, no.
Belly to belly.
My goodness. Just another insane display of power. From behind.
German suplex. Each attack is just flaunting the incredible power this competitor possesses. We know Io Sky has the ability, but could her lack of size be a detriment in this match?
Like many superstars of her stature, Cole, we know it's more about the size of the fight in the dog than the size of the dog in the fight. And Io Sky is bursting at the seams with that fighting spirit.
From the apron.
All the way to the outside.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Climbing to the top rope.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Has the leg trap. Fisherman suplex.
She's losing some steam now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. And she dodged that one nicely.
What grace. Float over into the DDT.
Fight. Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Package driver.
Io able to fend her off.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
She manages to get control. Trap in the arm. Crossface. Submission time.
Uh-oh, the end is near. No way she survives this.
I think she's gonna hang. Tap, tap, tap. It's over.
What a win for this superstar.
An incredible matchup, highly competitive between both of these two ladies. And this superstar certainly earned the right to be the victor. What is she doing? Oh, she's got a steel chair.
Oh,
she has a steel chair. Come on.
Her opponent out.
This is too far.
A statement made tonight.
Big time trash talking here. The official gonna ring the bell and we're underway.
Oh,
my goodness!
The official's been laid out.
Well, we gotta be concerned about the health of the referee right now.
Well, let's face facts here. Now there's nobody to stop these two from obliterating one another.
There's no telling what could happen. Is that an official start?
The referee was able to start the match, so we are proceeding with this match.
We all know just how much a calculated attack like that could affect the course of this match.
Getting a leg up on the competition is the name of the game, Saxton. Work smarter, not harder.
Laid out with a power slam. Look at this. Boom. Nice. The fatigue is setting in for her.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam. One strong attack after another.
Up handle applied.
Into a gutbuster.
Nice. She's tied up.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Corey, what is Bianca Belair's strategy when going into a match against an opponent like her?
Belair says she's the EST, but she has to remember she's competing at the highest level. She cannot underestimate her opponent. Belair has to focus more on being the ER tonight. She has to be harder, better, faster, and stronger than her opponent. First.
Ooh! Ooh, forearm. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
EST of WWE with a standing shooting star. Bianca Belair with a KOD.
Will Belair close?
Looking for the victory. There's two.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
And you know Belair loves a challenge, but this might be more than she ever expected.
She steers clear of that one.
And back in the ring we go. Great sequence of offense from Belair.
And there's what I was talking about, Belair focusing on being better here. Definitely not overestimating her opponent.
And Belair reverses it. Places her right in the corner.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Boom. Ooh.
The EST looking to secure the win.
KOD.
Belair displaying power. 2.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Despite less than legal efforts to defeat them, they are standing tall now.
Coming back after being on the receiving end of an underhanded attack and winning it all? Impressive? Doesn't even begin to describe it.
Some might say lucky does, though.
Oh no, this is not luck. This is fortitude. This is grit, Corey.
Here comes a man with a vision.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Made a return to NXT, joined the main event scene there, and is doing the best work of his career.
Always had the athleticism, but now he has a drive like never before.
Time for Crews to execute on his vision.
I just hope he can do that without bleeding from his eyes. Gentlemen, the final grain of sand in the hourglass has fallen.
We are about to see the siren song of Scarlet and the ominous presence of Karrion Kross.
There are only two things left for the competition to do tonight: fall and pray.
And we begin with Karrion Kross, who really has a new lease on life since his return to WWE.
Fall and pray are the words of House Kross, and he didn't really get a chance to show what he could do the first time around. He has a lot to prove, and he is all about taking that aggression out on the biggest, meanest guy he can find. If that guy isn't here, he'll settle for whoever's in his way.
Makes me glad I'm over here and not in there.
And then we got a man who is built like a Greek god, Apollo Crews, a superstar whose incredible ambitions are only outshone by his incredible abilities. Strength, agility, speed. Crews can really do it all in the ring.
I agree, Corey, but I might call it ruthless ambition. Crews is only interested in his own personal glory, and he won't let anything stand in his way.
Up handle suplex. And you are seeing someone who is doing anything they want and will. Those bright ambitions of Apollo Crews got sidelined for a moment by that attack.
A very aggressive Kross on the attack. If Karrion Kross wants to come away with a win, he needs to take a methodical approach. Focus on taking his opponent apart one piece at a time. If he rushes things, he risks making a mistake that leaves him vulnerable.
I'm inclined to agree, Corey. Kross can be almost unstoppable when he has that single-minded intensity in the ring and doesn't let anything distract him from the destruction of his opponent.
Choke slam!
Alabama slam!
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
And these attacks do a lot more than just wear you down. They get to you mentally as well.
Oh, man.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. Stomps.
This is gonna hurt.
Doomsday Saito!
And fall and pray indeed. Emphasis on fall.
Karrion Kross looking to rebuild his legend one fallen foe. And this match about to fade to black. Cross jacket submission locked in. Give up now. Swallow your pride. And that's it.
Out.
That's it.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
He is the tribal chief, the most dominant champion of this era.
Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman. The bloodline is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by their special counsel, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the head of the table, a record-breaking champion.
And with that success comes plenty of right-hand men.
For Roman Reigns, it's all about the power. And he has all the power.
There you can see it, what it is all about for the bloodline.
Absolute power is what it's all about. But I also believe it's corrupted them.
That's debatable, but you cannot debate that it has put them on top of this business.
An absolute in-ring phenom.
Already so much success and limitless expectations for the future.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Within 2 years of his debut, he won the NXT Championship twice and unified it with the NXT UK title.
Many more titles in this young man's future.
An absolute stud of an athlete. A state champion high school wrestler, a college football champion, even spent time playing pro football.
But doing his best work inside the squared circle.
And he's only getting better. The bell rings, and guys, you can just see the intensity in Braun Breaker's eyes, can't you?
Absolutely, Cole. Breaker always brings a powerful mix of strength and intensity to the ring. And tonight should be no different. He's like a dog with a bone when he gets going.
Like father, like son, some could say.
And with Roman Reigns, he constantly talks about his dominance in this division, in this industry, and time again, he absolutely backed it up. No matter how you feel about his tactics, you cannot deny that.
You don't get this dominant without doing anything you have to do to secure the win, Saxton. The head of the table recognizes that. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Lands face first. The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Yeah, Braun's explosive intensity getting cranked up.
Corey, we've seen the immense success Braun Breaker has already achieved. That has to be a tremendous amount of pressure to maintain this sort of trajectory.
Yeah, Cole, I don't envy the kind of pressure Braun Breaker has on his shoulders, but he needs to maintain focus one match at a time. If he does that, he should be successful.
Oh, and Breaker turns the tables.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here. Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Run right through with the spear.
Breaker showing just how intense he can be.
Never letting up, never letting down.
Big clothesline.
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
Check out this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead.
Power slam.
Breaker might have him.
Cover. 2 count.
Wow.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
Sharp punch.
Just a relentless assault from Braun.
Breaker maintaining focus, not
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Connecting with a standing moonsault.
bam.
Strikes with a kick.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Braun Breaker setting him up for the military press. Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
May have just vanquished Reigns.
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the ECW World Television Championship.
Let the power of positivity take over your soul.
Unbridled enthusiasm should be the middle name for Kofi Kingston.
Whose mother would name them unbridled enthusiasm, Cole?
So many championship reigns for Kofi Kingston. Tag team, Intercontinental, United States, and the first African-born WWE champion.
A resume a mile long that grows with each and every victory.
And reps possibly the greatest group in WWE history, the New Day.
It's somehow worse when you say it.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
He's held the Intercontinental, the US, the WWE, and the Universal titles, each on multiple occasions.
Truly one of the greats of the era.
I don't think anybody in WWE runs their mouth quite as much as Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah, but nobody delivers on their promises like he does either.
Introducing the challenger from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston! And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the ECW World Television Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
Here's one of the most entertaining superstars around. While it might be songs and dances to the ring, Kofi Kingston is all business once that bell sounds.
It's that exuberant nature that often throws Kofi's opponents off their game. You can never underestimate the literal heights Kofi is willing to go to secure the victory.
We'll see if Kofi's opponent has come to the ring prepared for what we all know he's capable of.
And he'll be facing off against the visionary Seth Rollins.
Oh, put some passion behind it, Saxton. He is the visionary. He is the revolutionary Seth freaking Rollins. Oh, man.
Kofi Kingston, best known for his speed, for his high-flying ability in the ring. Do you see that possibly being exploited as a weakness here tonight?
Well, exploiting it as a weakness is the only smart thing to do. With someone like Kofi, you've got to ground him, slow him down, and stop him from flying. Down with a face buster.
Looks like they're looking for a neck break. Oh, forearm to the neck. Rollins has him up. Falcon Arrow.
Hooked up.
Boom. Oh, package driver.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Kofi got countered there. The challenger not looking good right now.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there. Gonna end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
The Visionary put every ounce of passion into that move.
We're gonna see it.
Rollins with the stomp. Another one bites the dust to the champ.
And Seth Rollins is still the champion.
Here is your winner, and still the ECW World Television Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.